Dragon Year Gold Jewelry. As the end of the year approaches, the price of gold is once again on an upward trend. In December, both futures gold and spot gold saw a rapid rise in early trading. Gold futures once reached the $2,150 per ounce mark, while spot gold rose to a historic high of $2,146.87 per ounce. The non-farm payroll, CPI, and other economic data released in November all showed a cooling in U.S. employment, economy, and inflation, leading to an increase in expectations for the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates. The future monetary policy of the Federal Reserve will transition from a rate hike cycle to a peak in interest rates, and then to a rate cut cycle. The main reason for the recent rise in gold prices is the market's expectation of the Federal Reserve cutting interest rates in 2024 ahead of schedule. According to industry insiders, the domestic gold price of 483 yuan per gram has exceeded the peak wholesale gold price in China, which is the highest in recent years. Gold jewelry even reached a historic high of 630 yuan per gram. On the evening of December 1st, Federal Reserve Chairman Powell delivered a speech reaffirming caution, stating that the risks of insufficient and excessive tightening are becoming more balanced, and interest rates have penetrated into restrictive regions. This is another mention by the Federal Reserve Chairman of caution, after the November interest rate meeting, indicating that the Federal Reserve will not raise interest rates again in December of this year and January of next year. The gold price has been encouraged in an environment where the Federal Reserve is getting closer to a policy shift, which has accelerated the overall rise in gold prices. In the first 3 quarters of 2023, global central bank demand for gold increased by 14% year-on-year, reaching a record high of 800 tons. The net purchase amount of the central bank in the third quarter was 337 tons, the third highest quarterly net purchase amount in history. As of the end of October 2023, China's central bank's gold reserves increased by 740,000 ounces from the previous month to 71.2 million ounces, marking the 12th consecutive month of increase. The price has just increased this morning, December 4th. The salesperson at Saibai said that the prices of Zhujin and Zhujin 999 have both increased by 10 yuan per gram compared to yesterday, December 3rd. Although the price of gold has been adjusted, the number of people coming to buy gold jewelry is increasing towards the end of the year. From the popularity of different gold jewelry clusters, the transfer bead area located on the 4th floor of Saibai is very popular, with customers crowded in front of the counter and salespeople overwhelmed. The selling price of transfer beads is slightly higher than that of full gold, at 650 yuan per gram. The salesperson at the transfer bead counter said that there are usually many people who come to buy transfer beads from January to the Spring Festival period every year, because next year is the year of the dragon. Zodiac transfer beads are more popular, and transfer beads are small and high-end gold jewelry, which will be slightly higher in price. A customer who is selecting products in the wedding gold jewelry section told Time Finance that buying gold jewelry is still based on demand. If there is demand, they will not care about price fluctuations. If their child is getting married, come and take a look in advance. Shi Xiang, a planning consultant for a certain gold and jewelry company, said that the overall turnover rate this year has increased by about 15% to 20% compared to last year. The trend of gold prices for the entire year has been steadily rising, so consumers have great confidence in investing in gold. From a data perspective, the overall consumption of physical gold is on a growth trend this year. According to statistics from the China Gold Association, the national gold consumption in the first 3 quarters of 2023 was 835.07 tons, a year-on-year increase of 7.32%. Among them, 552.04 tons of gold jewelry increased by 5.72% year-on-year, 222.37 tons of gold bars and coins, a year-on-year increase of 15.98%. According to data from the National Bureau of Statistics, the growth rate of retail sales of gold, silver, and jewelry products in China led other categories of goods in the first 3 quarters. As the end of the year approaches, products from the Year of the Dragon have already filled the counters of major gold shopping malls. Especially the Dragon Year's New Year gold bars and the Dragon Year's flagship transport bead series have attracted many consumers.